I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed by the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's an honor for me to welcome students, parents, Jessica Walsh, administration, and teachers. Welcome to the Great American Challenge. Before I present my remarks, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my amazing students for their hard work to be prepared for today. It has been a long journey starting from the first quarter up to today. I also would like to thank my outstanding teachers who are committed to the success for every student for their work with students and families. I also would like to thank our fantastic PTO members for the nice design of the NPR and their support. Windmill is known as a student-centered school with high expectations, high standards, and high achievements. All our efforts, work, and endeavors revolve around each student's academic, social, and emotional achievement. We have the highest expectations for each student, and it's our responsibility to do our utmost to ensure it. So how do we do this? Our staff is committed, caring, and professional in all that they do, an administrative team operating an open door policy of communication with students and families. We work very hard to ensure that our school is indeed a safe and happy place for our students. This is so important because the happy student is the one who learns and succeeds best. I strongly believe that the future of our society is in very capable hands. Students, you are the bright future of the United States. I recommend you always take pride in what you do and continue to experience great success in your future endeavors. And remember that a great education affects the way we live our lives. Congratulations to each student and family. Thank you.
Chief Deputy District Attorney and also parent to our own Brody Walsh. So welcome and thank you for coming.
Good morning. Hi. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here to help everybody celebrate this great achievement. I am a Chief Deputy District Attorney. It means I work in the Clark County District Attorney's Office. And here's a fun fact for all of you. Mr. Iskan, Tanner's dad, and I started on the same day in the District Attorney's Office almost 15 years ago. So we've been around quite a bit. We're a little old. So what does that mean? What is a district attorney? We're prosecutors. That means I work with police to help keep our community safe. And the way we do that is by making sure everybody follows the laws or follows the rules. When somebody breaks a law or a rule, I then go to court and I tell the judge about it. That's my role in the criminal justice process. So what does that mean to you guys? We are part of the local government history that you guys have been learning about. Everybody remembers learning the preamble to the Constitution, right? We're going to hear it later. How does it start? Does everyone remember the first 3 words? Can you shout it out?
We the people!
Very good, we the people. The Constitution is so important to learn about because that is the roadmap to our government. And history is really important to study, to learn. But why is it important to you guys? Why do you guys have to learn history? Why is history so important to everyone? There's all sorts of famous quotes about learning history, that you have to learn about your past so you can know where you're going, or the more you learn from history, the better prepared you are for tomorrow. So what does that mean? It means history is basically learning cheat codes to life, right? If you guys are playing a video game and you don't know how to pass that level or pass that challenge, what do? Go to YouTube and you see how somebody else did it, right? You learn, you watch the video, you see what mistakes did they make, and you don't make those same mistakes. That's history, and that's learning from history. You apply what you learned to do better in your next challenge tomorrow, right? But what did the Great American Challenge teach all of you guys? Is it as easy as going to YouTube and watching a video? No, it wasn't, right? It was a lot of hard work. It took a lot of dedication, right? That's what we're here to celebrate, and we're so proud of you guys, and I can't wait to see you all get your award. Congratulations, guys.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on the great battlefield of that war and have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives, that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this.
But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave and living and dead who struggled here have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little know nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be here dedicated to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced.
It is rather for us to be here, dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to the cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion, that we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.